Hi, Audrey Thomas with Organized Audrey, and I'm coming today to you during the whole coronavirus pandemic that's playing out right now in the United States. I've been hearing from so many of you who are working from home for the very first time, and you're struggling and you need help and some ideas. So I just want to give you 5 quick tips that will help you in establish some kind of new routine. The first advice is continue to follow your morning routine that you had when you got up and left for the office. So get up at the same time, have that morning coffee, take a shower, and most importantly here, get dressed. I know your robe and jammies are super comfortable, but there's something that happens psychologically, I believe, when we get rid of those clothes and we put on something fresh. You don't necessarily have to worry about your hair and your makeup these days, but I do recommend that you do get dressed. The second tip here is if you had the habit of packing lunches for the kids or packing your own lunch to take to the office, continue doing that first thing in the morning. That way, when the kids are hungry, their lunches are already made. When you're hungry and needing a break from your work, your lunch is ready as well. I would encourage you to take your lunch and eat it somewhere away from where you had been working. So maybe even get outside and get some fresh air. The third tip is, as best as you can, establish your working hours. And this might differ from day to day, depending on your job, depending on what's going on in your house. But if you can establish some work hours and even post them on a piece of paper somewhere, that communicates to the other people in your household, as well as to yourself, that you have a job to do and that you're going to try to adhere to some type of work hours. The fourth tip is, try to get some exercise. Whether or not exercise was part of your regimen before all of this happened, it's really important now. It's important to get out of your home. It's important to have movement, even if it's to go for a short walk. And which, by the way, if you're really tired of the people that you're living with, I recommend you go for a walk without them, all right? And the last item I want to share with you has to do with what used to be your commute time. How much ever time you used to spend commuting, whether that be a 45-minute train ride or a 15-minute drive into your office, that was me time. You listened to the radio, you listened to podcasts, maybe you even used that time each morning to call your folks and check up on them. But with this new working at home, that commute time is gone. So I would challenge you to recapture that time somehow, somewhere in your day. Continue investing in yourself and taking care of yourself. Read the book that you've been wanting to read for a long time. Listen to a new podcast. Go online and look for a class that you can take for free. And it doesn't have to have anything to do with your job, but look out for you. So I hope that you have enjoyed this unusual productivity pointer brought to you by Organized Audrey, where our goal is always to help you get more done with less stress. And in this situation and in this day and age, to be well, to be healthy, and to be safe. Thank you.